Welcome to the world of scale modeling with Mike Ashe, where techniques, tips, and creativity come alive with dozens of tutorials, projects, tape-up reviews, and picture references to help you build better scale models and enjoy our wonderful hobby. Hello everybody, and welcome to YouTube's Scale Modeling channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to mount the Monogram 148 scale twin machine guns on the aft turret, or actually the inside of the aft turret, of the Cold War Studios seamless turret. I did an extensive video series on building the Monogram 148 scale B-24D, but at the time I didn't have the Cold War Studios seamless turret. Now I do, and I'm going to show you how to use it, so let's get started. This is the original Monogram turret for the B-24D, and their J models too, both front and back, have got this split. And as I showed you, the Cold War Studios has developed a seamless turret, which is really, really nice. The problem, or the challenge here, is that Monogram didn't provide any interior structure, and so the turrets don't have any place to clip on the guns. So here's what I did. I added these tiny clips on both sides, and how I did that was I put a piece of tape on the double layered tape on the inside here along that line right there on the inside on both sides, and just made these tiny clips, and then put a tiny drop of super glue and inserted them into place, and I used the slow set to give me a few seconds of working time, and then I painted them the interior yellow zinc chromate color. But I didn't paint this side, but that'll be covered by the exterior color. And so now, or the other thing I did was the positioning stubs on the guns were too short. So I cut them off and added new stubs with .040 inch diameter evergreen rod. Cut them to length and just painted them. So now, see if I can get this back inside. Here we go. It'll sit just like that. Pretty cool. So that's how I did it. And once I get it masked, I'll show you how it looks before I paint it. And I'll paint the interior yellow zinc chromate first, and then over that the finished color, the light sand color. So yeah, that worked out real well. So you'll have to do the same thing for the forward turret if you're building the J model, and you got a set of these seamless turrets from Cold War Studios. And he finally issued the front and back turrets for the Hobby Boss 148 scale B-24J, and I have a few sets of those on order. But the other thing is it comes with a bottom, but you don't need it. You can just set this after you assemble it and put the gun, and just set it right down on the back of the turret, or the fuselage, or just make a disc, because this kind of fits okay. Casting is not very good on this, so it kind of pops in place here, and I may just go ahead and use it, but I gotta cut this bottom off because it's set up. See that groove? It's kind of set up so that the gun can rotate, which is how Monogram did it, but of course that would be kind of toy-like. So anyway, I'll go ahead and paint this too, after I modify this bottom piece, and it'll look pretty good when it's done. So yeah, I'm pleased. Core Studios, you did a really great job. Can't say enough good things about these. So that's how it looks. And these stubs are a little bit longer. I actually made them longer and I kind of form fitted them into place. So, and it's got the Masters 2-part barrels on here. So yeah, looks good. I've got the aft turret mast, and I was able to use the Edward masks for this port and just this area up here, and then I did the rest in just small strips of masking tape, and it came out pretty good. Part of the problem, it's not that there's anything wrong with the Edwards masks, because they worked real well on this. There's dimensional differences between these two, which you would expect. So it'll turn out okay. What's important is that you also cover the inside so that the paint doesn't get through the gum ports. The other thing I did was I cut off the bottom piece here and then trimmed it down just a tad so that it'll snap in place the way it should. And so that'll be with the interior color too. And then once it's done, I'll show you what it looks like before I pull the masking tape off. So it should come out pretty good. And so now let's go ahead and airbrush it. I've got the turret and the base ring airbrushed, and here's the interior color, and the bottom's got the exterior color. And so I've got 2 coats of the interior color, and then on top of that 2 coats of the exterior color, and then 1 coat of Tester's clear dull coat. So we just need to go ahead and pull the tape off and see how it looks. So I think it'll look pretty good, but you never can tell. So go ahead and take the tape off, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. I've got the masking removed, and it came out pretty good. It's not perfect, but not bad. And it's a lot better than that. So, Cold War Studios, you guys did a great job. Have no complaints. So now, we can go ahead and install the gun and glue the bottom, and then put it on. And I'll show you what that looks like when we're done. But yeah, pretty good. Not perfect, but not bad. I'll clean the glass this time. It looks like I got a little bit there on the inside. I don't know how that happened, but I think I can scrape that out with a toothpick. This works really, really well. Nope, it's on the outside. There we go. Gone. Good deal. All right, let's go ahead and put it together and see how it looks. Oh, the other thing I did was I scraped the paint off the base where it attaches to the bottom of the turret, and I'll just put tiny drops of super glue on after it's positioned in place. I've got the turret assembled, and looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Again, a lot better than this. So, Core Studios has also completed the seamless turrets for the Hobby Boss 148 scale B-24J. And I have a bunch of those on order. So when they come in, I'll have everything I need to go ahead and build that kit somewhere down the line. But let's go ahead and put it on the rear fuselage of the Monogram B-24D and see how it looks. Thanks for watching our video on modifying the Cold War Studios seamless turret for the Monogram 148 scale B-24D. With that, have a great evening and happy scale modeling! Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. And when you get the chance, visit our website at www.mikeashley.com, where you're going to find dozens of free PDF downloads, including tutorials, picture references, model galleries, projects, and my 5 original scale modeling books. Thanks to Ben Sound and Videvo for the royalty-free music, and happy scale modeling!